Happy Monday morning, y'all. Happy Monday morning. How's everybody feeling this morning? How was y'all's weekend? How was y'all's weekend? Y'all, I had a poll question, but let me. I gotta make sure I word it right. Good morning, Jared. How are you? How are you doing, Jared? How was your weekend, Jared? How was your weekend, Jared? Hope you had a good one. I hope you had a great weekend, Jared. I truly do. And what you got planned for today? Are you working? What's going on? Good morning, Jabba. How you doing, Jabba? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jabba. How was your weekend? Hello from Jabba. Thumbs up. Thank you, Jabba. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Good morning, Vanessa. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, y'all. Good morning. How was y'all's weekend? How's y'all day going morning going so far? I know it's very, very early for a lot of y'all. It's only what, 7 o'clock here, 7 something AM here. Thank y'all for joining. Make sure y'all like the live tap in, tap that screen, y'all. Tap that screen, y'all. Okay, here's my question. I'm great putting. Good morning, Bambi. Happy Monday. I'm well, but just exhausted. What about you? I'm well too, and I'm okay. I'm not even exhausted. I got some good sleep last night, Vanessa. But I hope you feel better today. Hello, good morning to each and every one in the house from Jubba. Yes, Bambi with the gems. Thank you, Bambi Boo. Thank you for the hearts, Jubba. Okay, let me put my poll up. All right. There's the poll question, y'all. I want y'all to answer the poll question. And then I'll ask y'all. And then, like, maybe in an hour, I'll ask, if you're still here, I'll ask you, what was your answer and tell me why. Got to take my kid to driver's ed this morning. Okay, great, Bambi. That's awesome. I'm getting my daughter for, oh, wonderful, Vanessa. Jubba with the emojis. Thank you, Jubba. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate those heart emojis. And I think those are flower emojis. Thank you. But yes, y'all answer the poll. And then if you're still here in the hour when I expound on it, I'll ask you guys, what's your answer and why? I want to see how many people answer within the hour. Working on Chip's book and drinking Pepsi, my usual. Oh, you got your wings too? You got your wings, girl? Not yet. Give it an hour. So, y'all, I do have a video coming out at 10 a.m. When y'all get a chance. I know a lot of y'all be busy, but when y'all get a chance, make sure y'all check that out. Video premiering at 10 a.m. And it's literally like 3 minutes long. It's not even that long, but I want y'all to. It's literally short, so it's not gonna take y'all long to watch it. Not gonna take y'all long to watch it. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I should be there. And Bambi, is your wings that you cook always hot wings? Is it always hot wings? Or do you try another wing? Thank you, Jubba. Jubba, I saw you live yesterday, and when I came back, you was gone. I was scrolling through, but I was doing other stuff, and I said I'm gonna hop into Jubba live. I haven't been to his live in a while, but by the time I came back, you were gone, Jubba. You were gone. Hopefully, are you going live today, Jubba? Maybe I can catch you today. I almost thought I couldn't go live, y'all. It got stuck or something. I had to restart my phone, and then it was like, Lord, I was like, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? Okay, don't know. You don't know as a rate. Okay, Jabba. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But yes, I definitely saw you live. I was gonna circle back around. I did circle back around. And you had just ended your live, so but that's all right. I will definitely catch you, catch you, catch you. How long you been live, Crystal? I just went live 9 minutes ago, Lazarus. It hasn't been that long, so you're not late at all. Hey Monique, good morning. Good morning, Monique. How y'all doing this morning? So y'all, the poll question is there, and then like in an hour, if you guys are still here, the ones that answered, I'm gonna ask you. We're gonna expound on it because I got questions. I want to know. I'm gonna want to know if you have. I want to know how was it compared to your norm. So, but I'm not gonna ask that yet. I'm gonna wait to see how many people answer in an hour. Thank you, Jubba. I'm doing great. That's wonderful, Monique. I'm happy to hear that. Good morning, Miss Monique. But yeah, in an hour I will answer. We're gonna talk about um so literally just date it. I'm not even stating you actually ended up with the person. So like date it. Go out on dates and I guess try to get to know one another and things like that. Not necessarily someone you've been with, like actually made it official with. I just want to know like if you've dated, like literally dated. Because later in the hour I'm gonna ask, questions about it. Hey Lazarus, baby, Vanessa Jubba, but Monique speaking to everybody. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, good morning. Morning, Monique Jubba. So yeah, y'all answer that poll question for me. And then in an hour we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it in an hour. So we're down to 40 minutes now. Ellie, good morning. How are you? Hello. You should interview me about this question. Ryan, you want me to interview you? Good morning, Ryan. Ryan said I should interview him. Monique. Jubba Bruce Love with the hearts. Thank you, Jubba. You're so sweet. Good. I wanted to tap in before I go to bed. It's 4:30 a.m. for me, just about. Yes, yes, girl. Get your rest. You got to get your rest, Ellie. You all pregnant. Get your rest, girl. Good morning, Ellie. I'm mixed and I'm married to a Latino. Oh, and have dated. Oh. Okay, so I hope you here in an hour because I definitely need your. Oh my gosh, Ron, you're the perfect person that we can talk about this. Yes, I'm just. It's not even nothing deep about it, but we gon' I hope you here in an hour. I hope you here in an hour. If you leave, try come back in an hour. Well, it'll be 40 minutes now. Good morning, Monique. Yes, Crystal, interview him. Good morning, Ryan. Hey, Ellie, I missed you. Ryan, great. I love to. Yeah, I like Ryan. I really like Ryan. I've seen Ryan up there on the panels, and Ryan is definitely a great supporter. I'll be here. I'll call. And if you want, ah, how is it? Is it too late for me to set it up? I would bring you on because this is a good question for you. Good morning, baby, Jubba. Oh, I will sleep. Baby is just having his dance party right now. He kicks and moves so much. And now I understand. Monique, good morning, baby. With the hearts from Ryan. Missed you too, Lazarus. No, set it up for real, for real. I might have to end this live and do it over, Ryan. Dang. I might have to set this up and do it over. I never tried it while I was already on the live. I would have to actually end this live and then send you, the link and stuff. I got a big interview on Wednesday. Do you? Who's your interview with? Is it Chip or someone else? You better go ahead and announce it in here too so people will know. My first ever Loomis talked me into coming on. Who's Loomis? Where's this interview gonna be at? Bambi, stay busy, aren't you? Yes, she does. He is pitching my show to Nicholas Peligi, aka Mr. Goodfellas himself. Okay, so who channel is this gonna be on? Can you please give me a time so I can know what time to look at my phone going to the gym? Yeah, Ryan. So we're gonna reschedule Ryan. Cause the last minute stuff I can't do the last minute stuff. So We're gonna have to, but I wish I knew ahead of time, Ryan. I would definitely had you up here. It's called the Loomis Show. Okay. Is it on YouTube, Bambi? Good morning, Virgo sis. How you feeling? How you feeling this morning? Let me grab it. Okay. I'm in the background listening. Thank you, Virgo sis Fee. Bambi, I want to put our cartoon on my channel. How do I do that? Yes, look up the Loom. Okay, got you. Okay, that'll be easy then. That'll be easy. That'll be easy. Loomis, Loomis, Loomis. That's an easy name to remember. Hey, Fee Nicole from Monique. But yeah, y'all, the poll question I will answer at the hour mark of this live. We are now 15 minutes and 49 seconds in. Ryan, go to the video, copy the link. Hey, Monique. Hey, Bambi from Fee Nicole. But yeah, I'm going to expound on the poll question at the hour mark. Because I'm know y'all like, why she asked that poll question, but she ain't talking about the poll, but that poll question. But yeah, I'm going to talk about it soon. Then what I do is go to Google. I go to Umi and paste in the link and do it. Ryan says, Bambi. Okay, thank you. But yes, man, Ryan, if I had known, I would have definitely tried to have you on beforehand. Or I can email it to you. Yep. Bambi, stay busy, but Bambi, you like this type of busy, don't you, Bambi? I love it for you too. I love it for you too. Thank you for the purple hearts and blue gems, Monique. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I made it downloadable. But yeah, man, Bambi doing big things. I love that for her. I love that for her. I love that for her. But I truly hope everyone has a great week. I'm trying to do big things. Yeah, I know you are. You say you want to be a star, and I love that for you. I love that for you. Baby, how long have you been doing the cartoons and all how long have you been doing all these things? All your life? So yes, if you've been doing this all your life and like that's it's happening now, this is amazing. It's truly amazing. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. I always say that. I always say timing is everything. I'm tired of being poor white. Girl, you are not no that. Why would you even say that about yourself? Can't do nothing about being, but I can do something about being my cartoon a year, and now look what's happening with it. And stop talking about yourself like that, baby. Please stop. Please stop. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Monique. But I've always been creative. Okay, great. So it's always been in you. Basically, it's always been in you. It's always been in you. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say I ain't never heard you say that about yourself now. Yeah, but timing is everything. Timing is everything. So Wednesday, you're having a huge interview with a gentleman named Loomis who I've never saw. I'm gonna have. Let me look him up now. Hold on. I'm talking about I can't look him up like I ain't got this other phone over here. Thanks to Chip, now I'm not. I love that Chip did that for you. Bambi, don't forget about us. You are about to blow up. Oh. Let's see. Let's look up this Loomis guy. I have no idea who he is. Never heard of him before. He's currently filming a documentary. Bambi, don't forget about us. You're about to blow up. Let's see the Loomis show. Let's see. So y'all don't forget I have a video coming out at 10 a.m. It's a message for my community. Y'all please tap in at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go. Okay. The Loomis Show. Let's see. Okay. The Loomis Show. Let's see who he be. I've never heard of this person. Okay. Okay, yep. He has so many interviews. I'm excited for you, Bambi. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But he's okay. Never. I'm taking as many of you with me as I can. Crystal, be ready for your blessings. You too, Monique. What you talking about? You too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm never ready because I'm always like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm never ready. I'm never ready. Every milestone I get stuck. Every milestone I have to process it. Every milestone since I've started YouTube, I just can't believe it. So, man, I'll be grateful and I'll be happy, and it's just I'll be stuck at the same time. Good morning, pretty heart. How you doing this morning? How are you? Happy Monday. We are blessed to have a great community. Crystal, you be ready. Crystal, you be ready to be known. Baby, I'm not. I wanna continue growing my channel as much as it can grow, but I wanna be in the background. I still wanna just be my little small. I wanna be my little small little part here on YouTube. Hey, at Pretty Heart from Monique. I'm writing your character into season 2. Crystal knows she. No, I don't. I'm not one of them people. I do not know I'm famous already. No, I don't. So what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm getting ready to listen to Loomis interview style real quick, just so we can get a gist of what Bambi's interview gonna be about, y'all. Let me listen to one of his interviews real quick. And it looks like he interviewed someone big on his very first interview, so Gene Barillo, the hypocrisy of the mob. Let's see. Okay, whoa. This must Bambi, who is Gene Barillo? Is he a mop? No, not. Is Gene Barillo a mobster?
And we're going to be discussing a little bit about that. But my guest right now has got to look out. I'm sure you guys know who this guy is. Very popular.
Me too. I'll be stuck myself. Yes, pretty hard.
Mr. Gene Barillo.
Hold on, listen to like a minute of this interview so we can get a gist of what Bambi interview gonna be about.
Everything was going fantastic and all that, but one thing I want to say, and then I'll let you say what you want to say. I'm just never a gangster. I'm a guy that just covers, just covers history in the mob and all that stuff.
Okay.
So this whole new, you're a rat if you're interviewing with all that bullshit, and also too,
what I you a rat now?
yeah. Now I'm because of Arolantic, because of what me and Anthony did.
Right.
And that's why. And then so the guy I was supposed to team up with, who I was at his house the night before with the Anthony's. He knew all about it. He knew everything about Anthony. But then, who told him no? You can't be with me. And
it's all right.
So now they're on Vlad. He's going to be on the Connect. You were on the Connect, right?
I got over 1 million views on the Connect. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I don't understand that logic there, and it's great to have you on, and you should know from being an ex-mobster though, with citizens and just guys like us, how can we be considered rats by interviewing people who have to you cooperated.
So let me get into this. What they're doing is this, and I'll explain to you. So Joey Molino, he's trying to make money on YouTube.
So just in case y'all didn't know, this is gonna be the guy who's interviewing Bambi on Wednesday. I just wanted y'all to hear his interview style real quick so that we can get a gist of what Bambi is gonna be going on with Bambi on Wednesday, y'all. Good morning, Monique from Pretty Heart. Yeah, Gene Barello, DV Boy Experiment. God, I see. I'm looking at the comments in the live. I'm looking at the comments in the live. I'm sure. Thank you, Pretty Heart. I appreciate you so much. He's a woman beating rat. Oh, Bambi. Okay, so Bambi. So that means we're gonna be finding out a lot more about you in that world on this interview. Am I correct? Candy K all day. Good morning, Candy K. He's linking me with Polyggy. I have no idea who that is, baby. But good morning, Candy K. Good morning, Candy K. So for a mob girl, meaning him is epic. Okay, so we're gonna find out a lot more about you. Of course, I don't think you can play it too long. Yeah, I got off. I got off. I hope I don't get I hope nothing happens. It was just like a minute. Crystal is the queen. Thank you, Pretty Heart, and you are a queen yourself. We're all queens and kings, okay? We're all queens and queens. Loomis won't strike her. He's a real piece. Crystal Jean Borello, not Loomis. Got you. Yeah, I knew who you was talking about. I don't think you would be going on an interview if that Loomis guy was something, not right. Yeah, perhaps. Morning, y'all. Nick Pileggi wrote the book Wise Guy, The Move Goodfellas. He wrote Casino. Got you. So he's both of y'all are gonna be on there. Oh heck no. So both of y'all are gonna be on Loomis show at the same time, is what you're saying? Maybe to troll him. No, just me. So, baby, I think did you already answer the question I asked? So we're gonna find out a little bit more about your personal life when it comes to the mob. Hey, Kenny K. Hey, Crystal Beck. Good morning, Bree Bree. How are you? Happy Monday. Loomis is giving my mob show to Nick. He's giving it. Okay, got you. Got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Monique. Hey, Auntie Fee. Yes, more. And okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So listen, if y'all know our girl Bambi, y'all, she has an interview Wednesday. I'm pretty sure she's gonna post it on her community post for the time and all that. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. Looks like this interview is gonna be interesting. Yep. 4 p.m. Wednesday. Okay. Don't forget about us little guys. Will you blow, baby? Good morning, Bree Bree. Good morning, Kenny K. All day from Feed the Co. Yeah, y'all. So we are now almost 30 minutes in, y'all. We're going to expound on my poll question at the hour mark. We are at 28 minutes and 21 seconds. We are at 28 minutes and 21 seconds. I just want to help others. Yes, Bambi, I know. If I don't know anything else about you, I know you like helping people. Because, girl, Bambi, y'all, Bambi, I used to be going through it on these lives, child, and Bambi, and Bambi is like, girl, I'm happy with my simple stuff. Yes, yes, me too. I'm very simple, very simple. Simple. This is a simple channel. This is a simple everything. I'm very laid back with the loud mouth. With the loud mouth when I'm talking. Wings, weed, and Pepsi. I'm set. Baby said wings, weed, and Pepsi. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Let me put some y'all don't know if y'all I have an interview, but I'm going to listen in Bambi. You gonna listen in? Wait a minute, pretty hard. You got an interview with someone on here? Are you talking about an interview in real life? So we got to have to tap into both of y'all. We got to get Crystal when my stuff gets stole. I'm flying you out. or I'm coming there and we going shopping. Baby, you are a mess. Y'all know this what I be doing now. Just invite me. Just invite me to the barbecue, y'all. I know that's right, Monique. I suck at fashion. Girl, me too. Baby, you might want to talk to let me see. Trisha Nicole for the fashion. Who else? Who else I see be dressing? What? Trisha Nicole, Honey Lover Friend, all them type. I need someone to help me shop for a dress for the premiere. Laugh out loud. Oh man, get with Trisha or get with Trisha Nicole. Bambi is a sweetheart. She sure is. She sure is pretty hard. And oh, you said interview. Okay, well, good luck on that interview, pretty hard. I love that for you too. RL shopping interview with. Oh, though, if we that would be a definite thing, but that could be 5 years from now. Yes, baby, it's okay. It's okay. It don't matter when it is. Not me. You know how long it takes them to make. Yeah. Oh, I know. I definitely know that. I definitely know that. I for sure do know that. But yeah, guys, I do have a video premiering at 10 a.m. and it's strictly to my community. It's for my community to watch, and I want y'all to watch it. We will be there, baby. Loomis told me they started that documentary he's filming in 2014. Yeah, I know, and I do know when movies get pitched and stuff like that, it can take years sometimes. But baby, you don't know if that's gonna be your story. You don't know if that's gonna be your story. You just never know what might pop off. Here come look at Luciana with the eyeballs, y'all. Luciana. Luciana success. How are you doing this morning, Luciana? Yep, one day at a time. Hey, Luciana, I can't wait. I can't wait. Luciana. So yeah, you guys. So listen, please answer the poll question at my hour mark, which is in 28 minutes. We're gonna expound on that. We're gonna expound on that. Just briefly. Nothing major. Yes, y'all beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Luciana. I shared you out. Oh, thank you, Pretty Heart. You so sweet. You are so sweet, Pretty Heart. Thank you. How was y'all's weekend? To those of y'all just coming in, how's y'all's weekend? Good morning, Crystal. Look at Chip in the building. Good morning, Chip. Good morning, Chip. How are you? Luciana said the answer is yes. For the question, I don't discriminate. Ah! Not the eggplant in the chat this morning. Look, not the eggplant in the chat this morning. Yeah, I love it. Good morning to the mods in chat from Chip. Good morning, Chip. Speak of the. I'm working on chapter 10 right now. Oh yeah, you did just talk about Chip. Thank you for the purple hearts, Chip, Luciana. Yes, Luciana, we're gonna expound on that at the hour mark. We're at 34 minutes, 39 seconds. So if you're still here, I definitely want to hear more. If you're still here, I definitely want to hear more. I'm gonna ask questions. Hey now, it's too early for eggplants? No, it's not. Never too early for that. I always remember, guys, whatever does alive, I'm going to share you out regardless. Understand that, okay? Up. Hey, pretty hard is standing on business. She said, always remember, guys, whoever does alive, I'm going to share you out regardless. Understand that, okay? Clock the T. Clock the T. Bambi, Luciana, Monique, Chip, speaking to everybody. Let's see. I'm single. I get no eggplants. Me too, Bambi. I'm single too. I'm with you there, girl. I'm with you there. Luciana said, okay, I'm back to working on stuff. Ever premiere at 9:57. I'll be back. Okay, yours at 9:57 and my premiere is at 10 a.m. Weekend was great, but 3 days of my weekend was in the hospital, so I had to go easier than Lazarus, I'm sorry that you had to be in the hospital, but I'm happy that you're feeling better today. I'm happy that you're feeling better today. Hi, Chip from Luciana. My answer is yes. No discrimination. No discrimination. Open. No discrimination. Overhead. No discrimination over here. Baby said, I shared you out, Crystal. Titled "It Coffee and Eggplants." You are crazy. Baby, you are a mess. You are a mess, baby. Lazarus, prayers for you. Good to see you. Yes. And Monique said, I'm glad you are feeling better, Lazarus. Absolutely. My oldest daughter is black. So that answered that question. Clock it. Clock that T. Salute, Chip. I am Crystal. Laugh out loud. Yeah, so I'm just at the hour mark. We're gonna expound on the poll question, y'all. So if you're still here, I hope some of y'all are still here that did answer it. And yeah. I hope some of y'all that answered it are still here because I wanna know. Shoots. I'm Sicilian. My dad refused to talk to me the whole time. Oh man, Bambi, I'm sorry that happened to you for real. Why is color even a factor in finding love, although there are acceptors? Yeah, I'm not saying that. It's just a question and I want to talk about it, Lazarus. Then he got over it. Not a factor to me. It's not a factor to a lot of people. But you got to understand everybody don't feel that way, Lazarus, and some people will never date outside their race. So I asked the question for a reason. I'm going to want to know why you answered that and what is your answer and why did you answer that question that way? It's not a factor for a lot of people, but it is a factor for some. Everybody does not feel the same about different things. As people, we all feel different about different things. So, and that is perfectly okay. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, Lazarus. But we can't knock nobody else if they decide not to either. We can't judge no one else if they decide not to or if they make it a factor in their life, you know? So yeah, we're able to have differences of opinions and feel different ways about different things in life. That's what makes us all beautiful and individuals because we all think differently. We all do things differently. And in a lot of cases, I don't feel like it makes it right or wrong. As for me, only race I'm not dating is the Bigfoot race. If their feet bigger than mine, it's a no go. I can't stand you, Chip. So what size do you wear, Chip? What size do you wear? Pause. What size? I ain't gotta say pause. I'm a lady. Like Trisha said, I ain't gotta say pause. I'm a lady. So what size shoe do you wear, Chip? I'm curious now. He just said this so many times. Forget dating. Some people still won't let their kids or them be friends with someone outside their race. Yeah, you're right. It can get deeper, but we're just speaking on this. We're just speaking on an adult. We're just speaking on adult dating a race. That's it. That's too deep right there. That's too deep. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother situation, Bambi. A whole nother situation. 12 in men. Okay. So if you found a woman, so you found a woman, you loved everything about her, Chip, but she wore 12 and a half. You're not gonna date her. I was told early you stay with your own people, Italians. Yes, I mean, I've heard that, Bambi. I've heard that for sure. And that's what I'm saying. Some races, that's not the only race that's like that either. That's not the only race that only want, people to date inside their race. So Chip is saying if he found a woman that he loved everything about her, and she wore 12 and a half, he's not going to date her. Damn, that's a big feat. It is, but y'all can't be cracking on women with big feet now. You can't be cracking on women with big feet now. I mean, you can if that's your preference. Okay, whatever. Chip is going to give up love for a woman that wore 12 and a half. I've dated what I thought was my Brazilian soulmate. We vibed so well in every way, but sadly she was already married. I did. What? Oh Lord, that's a whole nother topic too. So she was whole married dating you on the side. She was married dating you on the side. That is insane, Lazarus. That is insane. I'm waiting for Chip to answer this question if he's here. Chip, if you're here, so if you found a woman that wore 12 and a half and you loved everything about her but her feet, you're giving up on that love? You have any idea how many of these Italian men my so-called friends have said to me, Bambi, why are you hanging around? Ooh, it pisses me off. It really does. Oh man, Bambi. Wow. They say it now? They be saying that to you now? I can't stand ignorance. Me either. A lot on. Oh wow. I haven't saw that in your lot. The lives that I do catch and stuff. I haven't saw that yet. Yeah, so much ignorance going on. Yes, go look at some of my comments. I'll take a look at them in a few. I'll take a look at them in a few. Wow, baby, that's insane. These people be so mean on here. They be so mean on here. Don't even be caring, man. How dare I hang with the black? How dare I? You know what? You black people have treated me better than my own. Okay, baby, clock it. That's why for anyone, that's for anyone bush watching. Oh yeah, I forgot you shared me out. Yeah, some of your people might be watching. In the bushes. We on here. They are hiding behind that screen. You can always tell someone has been punched in the face before. Yeah, I can say that too, Lazarus. Forgive me, it really makes me mad. It's okay, speak your piece. Speak your piece, Bambi. It's perfectly fine. Good morning, Jerry. Good morning. How was your weekend? And Pretty Heart says, yep, yep. How dare you push your racism off on me? Yeah, it happens all the time. That's what happens with kids. That's what happens with kids. Kids don't know no better coming out the womb. Kids don't know no better coming out the womb. So when you got a kid going to school being racist, it's from the parents. 1000%. And it's so sad. Good morning, Jerry. Jerry says, good morning, everyone. My weekend was that's awesome, Jerry. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. But yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, like I said, when you see kids, when kids are racist, it's coming straight from the parents. They don't come out the womb being racist. 2025, and I got grown men acting that way. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm so not surprised at that at all, baby. Who made my baby? Who made my baby? Man, is a learn. Yeah, it's definitely a learned behavior. Nobody comes out the womb. Nobody comes out the womb being racist. You're learning from your family. You're learning from your household. You're learning from your household. 1,000%. Dumb Italian racist men. Pretty that too. Man, you be surprised, man. You be surprised. You be surprised. Good morning, Joshua. How are you? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? So, y'all, we are 14 minutes away, and I'm going to end the poll and we're going to talk about it. 14 minutes away, and I'm going to end the poll and we're going to talk about it, okay? Why would your friends talk to you like that, Bambi, when you have a. Oh, talking to Bambi. When you have a black daughter. Why would your friends talk to you like that, Bambi, when you have a black daughter? Good. That's awesome, Joshua. Love to hear it. Hi, Monique from Joshua. Hi, everyone in the chat from Joshua. Bambi says, I really don't know why. Nobody, I feel like nobody can, like she said earlier, ignorance. They know she's black and my grandson. Yeah. Um, like you said earlier though, Bambi, it's just straight ignorance. It's straight ignorance. Good morning at MW. Gator Saw. Good morning, Gator Saw. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you're just coming in, thank you for answering the poll question. We are going to expound on that in the next 13 minutes. We're going to talk about it. Oh, because to them, she looks white, but to anyone, if color notices, got you, baby, got you, got you. So let me ask you this, baby. After your first daughter, right? Your oldest daughter, because of all the backlash you got from family and things like that, did that stop you from wanting to date outside of your race after that? People of color picks up on it right away. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am fine working today. Wife going on girls' vacation in 2 days. Not looking forward to being by myself for we all, Gator Saw. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully it'll go by fast and she will be back as soon as possible. Bambi said no. Okay, it didn't stop you from wanting to. Got you. Good morning, Gator Saw. Her dad being a piece of shit has nothing to do with right, because race has nothing to do with that. Race has nothing to do with a person being a POS. Race has nothing to do with a person being a POS. You're absolutely right. That's any race. That's any race. That is for sure any race. That is for sure any race. All right, y'all. We are down to 12 minutes. Then we're going to talk about the poll question. We're going to talk about just a little bit, nothing too deep. It's just something that I wanted to ask. And, there's a couple of fellas on here I wouldn't mind. Woo! Woo, child. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. The frog. Welcome. Welcome, the frog. How you doing, the frog? Stash is cute. It's a she's spilling some tea. Baby is spilling some tea. Oh, frog. Good morning, sir. Bambi with the fist pump. Well, frog. Clearly, you know Bambi. Welcome to Crystal's World. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you, frog. Frog. I'll date the frog. Laugh out loud, not the frog. Okay, so it was Stash, then the frog, So is that it? See it style in from the frog. Good morning, Glenn. Glenn, how was you? How was your weekend? Sup, Glenn? Good morning at the frog from Monique. Good morning, Cadence. How are you, Cadence? Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Everyone coming in, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Please answer the poll question. We have 10 minutes left and we're going to expound on that. Monique. Good morning, Crystal and chat from Coffee and No Cream. How are you? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. I just had a phone call came through that I had to end. Let me know if y'all hear me in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you hear me. Most of these cute fellas have ladies, and I respect the ring. Oh, absolutely, for sure, for sure. We have no choice but to do that. I'm doing wonderful, Crystal. How are you doing? I won't complain, Glenn. I won't complain. Bambi speaking to coffee. Yes, I've dated. Okay, thank you, Frog. I appreciate that. So in 9 minutes, we're gonna talk about it. In 9 minutes, we're gonna talk about it. I just wanted y'all to answer the question. So I'm gonna ask like maybe a few more questions to expound on that poll question in a minute. Bambi from Coffee with No Cream. Okay, y'all can hear me good. Good morning, Glenn, Caden, Coffee with No Cream one. Loud and clear. Thank you, Frog. Hello, Coffee with No Cream, Joshua. I'm here just working. Salute to all, please. Okay, thank you, Chip. Thank you for still being here while you working. I appreciate it. Glenn, my weekend was amazing. Wonderful, wonderful cadence. Hello, Monique from Glenn and Coffee speaking to Are You Locked In? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love it. I love it. Frog, what are we going to do with pizza? That guy, I swear. All right, let me put some of my gems, y'all. Hey, guys, if you're new here and if you have decided to subscribe to my channel, you are now one of my gems, one of my Crystal's gems. So welcome, welcome to Crystal's World, y'all. My community is called Crystal's Gym. So I appreciate y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. And I hope you like it here. Crystal, you are a beast at reading your chat. Oh, thank you, Coffee and No Cream. I just want everybody to because some people do be listening in the background. So the people that's listening in the background, I always just want them to know what's going on in the chat. I don't want anybody to get confused or things like that. So that's why I do that. I'm waiting for Willie to get that exposed. Welcome everyone. Thank you, Monique, and Coffee with No Cream is speaking to Monique. So if I do forget that sometimes, y'all, charge it to my mind and not my heart. If I do forget sometimes to do that. But yeah, I try to read everyone's comments. So, I try to read everyone's comments. All right, y'all, 7 more minutes and we're going to expound on the poll question. We're going to expound on the poll question in 7 minutes, y'all. Have a good day. Have to get my plan started. Okay, Cadence, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for stopping through. I love to see my gems and I love to see my purple hearts, y'all. So that's why I do this. Bye, Kaden. Yep, 6 more minutes, y'all. 6 more minutes. And we're going to talk about the poll question. We're going to talk about the poll question. Yeah. I can't wait until we expound on that. Thank you, Lazarus. Thank you, Coffee No Cream. And then once we expound on that, and then I'll end the live. Once I get some, once I hear y'all answers out, then we'll end the live. But I just want to expound on the question. I mean, yeah, on the poll question. So I plead the fifth on the poll. Coffee No Cream. No, I would love to hear your input once the poll ends. I would love to hear your answer, and then I'm gonna want to know why that's your answer. Reverend Al Sharpton says, I am outraged. What's going on, Reverend Al Sharpton? Why are you outraged? Let's talk about it real quick. Real briefly, we got 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to talk about why you're outraged. Reverend Al Sharpton, you got 5 minutes to talk about why you're outraged. I want to know. 4 minutes now. Okay, Coffee No Cream. Hopefully no one comes in so I can expound when you're ready. Yes, you can. I want everybody to expound, and I'll read everybody's comments, Lazarus. Everybody can expound. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Reverend Al Sharpton. Hello, Crystal. Good morning, Reverend Al from Monique. I'm always outraged. Free Diddy. I'm so sorry that you're outraged. Always outraged. Um, I don't know how that feels to be always outraged. That's a lot on your brain and your soul. Thank you, Lazarus. All right, my loves. I'll see y'all on the. Yes, Pretty Heart. Thank you. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate you so much, girl. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'm pretty sure I'll see you somewhere later. Monique, hello. Pretty Heart from Coffee and No Cream. 3 more minutes, y'all. Then we're gonna talk about the poll. 3 more minutes, y'all. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna end the poll, and then we're gonna talk about it. To those of you that don't mind talking about it. I'm gonna be the first one to answer and tell y'all, give my input on it. And then while y'all are answering the question, I'm gonna be telling y'all my answer and my expounding on it. Pretty Hard. Saying bye to Pretty Hard from Coffee. Bye, Pretty Hard Conquer. Rev. Later, Pretty. Bambi, my love, from Rev Al Sharpton. Probably gonna be quiet because I'm driving. Okay, yes, please be careful, Bambi. Yes. Please be careful. How was your holiday, Rev? Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting these emojis in until we get down to almost the last minute before we expound on the poll question. Crystal, where you live? What state? I'm in the USA, North Carolina. Me too. I'm driving to work soon. Okay, y'all, please be careful on that road. And I definitely understand. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all just listening. You don't always have to comment, but I do want to get a few people's. I know Lazarus said he's going to talk about it. So we are less than a minute before I end the poll. So we get to talk about it, y'all. Reverend Al Sharpton said, I had a good fourth barbecue and I got the big P. I know that's right. I know that's right, Reverend Al Sharpton. I know that's right, Reverend Al Sharpton. I know that is right. All right, y'all. So listen. All right. I'm getting ready to end the I'm gonna end the poll. Good deal. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to end the poll. Reverend Al, don't pick the weight back up. All right. So here's the poll. 56 56 56%, 54% said yes, 23% said no. 15% 15% said would never, and 8% said no, but I would. Okay, here we go. I just ended the poll. Y'all see the results? Y'all see the results, right? Oh, let's see who I missed. Hold on. Let's see. Good deal. Good morning, Trisha. How are you? How are you, Trisha? Good morning, Trisha from Coffee No Cream. Trisha says, "Hey, chat. I want to live the life Reverend Al Sharpton's living. That man lives to the life. I know that's right. Reverend Al Sharpton Coffee. I'm fat a high with the tracksuit and the Benz necklace. Ah. Hey, Coffee from Trisha. Bambi, always live your life. Okay, y'all. So I just ended the poll, y'all. So put a one in the chat if you're gonna, if you're gonna talk about it with me. I wanna know what you answered and why you answered that question. Put a one in the chat if you're gonna, if you wanna expound on your answer. I know Lazarus said he was gonna expound on his answer. So while I'm waiting for y'all to do that, let me expound on my answer. Let me expound on my answer. My answer is no, I have not dated outside of my race. Um, have I ever had anyone outside of my race, you know, reach out or try to date me? Yes. There was no specific reason why I did it. I just did it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really, really love my black men. I love black men. I love the hell out of black men. So that's kind of my answer. That's kind of my answer. Like, but it's no specific reason why I never dated outside of my race. I just haven't done it. I just haven't done it. So if you have answered the poll question, if you don't mind talking about, tell me, let's expound on it. Tell me why. Tell me, yes, you have, no, you haven't, but you would, or something like that, and tell me why and how was it? How was the experience? Like, was it an experience or was it just like dating someone in your own race? I'm just, nothing to get controversial about. It's just a question. And I'm just curious to know. Just curious to know. We date sometimes like we like ice cream. We all we all have our favorite flavor, but sometimes we want to try something new. Got it. Okay, love that answer. Love that answer. That's from Reverend Al Sharpton. Let's see. Lazarus couldn't wait to answer, so let's see what Lazarus says, y'all. Let's see what Lazarus says, y'all. Lazarus said he wanted to answer, so we're gonna see what Lazarus says. All right, y'all know I do. I'm gonna put my emojis when my chat starts moving slow. And to those of you guys that are listening in the background, I do have a video coming out at 10 a.m. dedicated to, I want my community to listen to it. It's only like 3 minutes long, y'all. It's not a long video, but I just wanted to explain something to y'all. Coffee, no cream. Coffee, no cream. You're not going to answer the question. Coffee, no cream said, no, I don't want to talk about it. thank you, Coffee. Seriously, I used to date one type of woman, but when you get different races and you get to know them, you look beyond the race. Okay, I love that. I love that you're expounding on that. Yes, that's true. It's not a yeah, it's not like yeah, that's why I said for myself, it's not necessarily that I didn't want to, I just haven't, right? I just haven't. No specific reason. No specific reason at all, you know. And Coffee when okay said my name speaks volumes. I know that's right. But I always have a favorite race, not racist, just you tend to like yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. It's not that you're racist. I just told y'all I love black men. And that's just what it is. I love black men and that's just what it is. I'm not racist because I love black men. You're not racist because you love a specific race. You're not racist because you love dating or wanting to be with a specific race. That does not make you racist. My only outside dating was not expected. It kind of just happened. It honestly broadened my outlook on culture and women other than black. Now I see no problem. Before I stayed within the gotcha, Lazarus. Okay. I love that. I love that answer. So with you, the experience was great. The experiences was great, and it made you look outside of the box. I get it. I love 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 it. Just a conversation, y'all. It's not, you know, it's not. It's just a conversation. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. You basically you end up kind of like what Reverend Al Sharpton said. You know, if you do decide to date other than your race, you may find that it works for you and you like that more, and that's okay. I think there may be some pushback if you marry and have kids. Pushback from family doesn't. Oh yeah, uh, Bambi was just talking about that. I think before you got here. So yes, for sure. Bambi was just talking about how her, you know, she had that issue when she had her first kid. So her oldest kid. So yeah, definitely for sure. And so many people. It's unfortunate that so many people end up losing love because of that reason. I think that's sad. I truly think that's sad, you know? I really think that's sad. That so many people lose out on love. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I was looking for something. Sorry. That so many people lose out on love because of that reason. I feel as though this is how I feel. Everybody should love who they love and that's just it. I don't care who or what it is. I feel like everybody should love who they love and that's just it. You love who you love. And that's on period, y'all. A good woman is a good woman, especially when those beautiful kids are born. I think that pushback goes away from family. Sometimes, and you know, you got some family who listen. Some family who gonna just keep carrying it and carrying it, but that's on them, you know. That's on them. They don't understand that clearly they don't. Some people don't understand true love, so or that love can be found outside of your race. It don't have to be in your race. Love can definitely be found outside of your race. It don't have to be in the race, in your race. And I truly do believe that. I truly do believe that. Love is hard to come by. So if you find love outside of your race, so be it. I love females from Iowa. Who lives in Iowa? You talking about Bambi? Are you talking about Bambi? Are you talking about Bambi, Reverend Al Sharpton? Bambi is my girl. Coffee, not coffee. Reverend Al said, Bambi is my girl. Bambi is my girl. Oh, wait. Reverend Al, are you single? Bambi's single. What's going on here? What's Bambi is single? Bambi is single and she says she's looking for somebody. What's going on? Reverend Al, are you single or are you currently in a relationship? Look at me trying to play matchmaker. This is crazy. I'm crazy. I'm taking that night, but single in the no, no, not you, not you taking that night, but single in the mornings. But that is insane. Laugh out loud. Yes, that is hilarious. Now, is that a mutual agreement from the person that you're not single with at night? Is that a mutual agreement, Reverend Al? I'm curious to know. Who wants McDonald's this morning? Who wants some grease for breakfast? No, I don't want no McDonald's, not at all. I love whomever my family love. My six sisters' husbands are PF Scotland, Dominican, El Salvador, etc. My husband was from Pittsburgh. Love them all, but not me. Coffee, no cream, and that's your preference. There's nothing wrong with that. That is your preference. That's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody should love who they love. That's basically the synopsis of the question. Like, it's no judgment. It's no judgment from who you love. Who loves you back. You better love who loves you back. We out here be loving people, be loving people that ain't even loving us the same way. I refuse to make that mistake ever again. You better love who loves you. I tell you that. You find yourself in some crazy situations. Love has no color, baby. Love has no color. I'm gonna pin that. Love has no color. Love has no color. Just to sum it up, honestly, when I have been with the other races, it's the sexuality that makes me go back to the races. I go back to that was my problem too when I was younger. Okay, Reverend Al. Love has no color. Facts. Blacker the bird, the sweeter the juice. Yes. So, like I said, y'all, for me, I told y'all I answered the question first. I just love I love everything about a black man. I love everything about a black man. I do. So it's nothing against any other race at all. I just love what I love, and I'll hope and pray that you know I find love there. Hope and pray that I can find love there. Um, Me too. Yes, coffee, no cream. Damn, single tomorrow morning. Reverend Al, what you saying? You're gonna be single tomorrow morning? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Reverend Al? You will. You seem like a colorful, beautiful woman. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's manifest that. That's right. Let's manifest that for me. Let's manifest that for me. I live in Iowa, so race isn't really a big thing. If you see a black woman and a white guy dating, it's not a big of a deal. You don't think anything of it. Yeah, I don't honestly, I don't think anything of it when I see it either. Like I said, love has no color. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But we love what we love at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Are there races here? Are there races here? Of course, there is, just like there is everywhere. But Bambi driving, so her words kind of messed up. There is, just like there is everywhere, but on a whole, it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, okay, got you, got you, Bambi, got you, got you, got you. Same here, Bambi. It's so popular now. But I'm from Illinois, where it was frowned upon. Oh man, coffee no cream. The only thing I will stop and look twice, and I'm not against it. It is Chinese women with a black guy. Okay. Now, if I grew up in Mississippi, I might be saying something different. Oh Lord, yes. Shoot, I'm in North Carolina. I'm not from here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still. And even though y'all would think in North Carolina, I see interracial dating a lot. I see people interracial. I see it a lot. I actually see it a lot. Bambi 100. Yeah, I live in one of those states. I'm in North Carolina, y'all, but I see it a lot here. I'll be in Cary, North Carolina next month. Oh, that's wonderful, Reverend Al. I'm race blind. Yeah, of course. Like I said, I really stand on that. Love has no color. Love has no color at all. Um, Here in VA, it's normal, baby. Yeah, here in North Carolina, I see that it's a it's not. I don't. It's not. It's still frowned upon. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like we've outdone it for the most part. It's definitely still frowned upon, but I feel like we've outdone that for the most part. My niece lives in Cary. She delivers mail. Oh, okay. Coffee, no cream. Seriously, I'm currently with an a rad woman. Okay, Reverend Al, long as you happy, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. I got Cary is nice. Money. Oh, money in Cary. Okay. I got kicked out of a restaurant in 1998 in Arkansas. The woman looked at us and said, "We don't serve." Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. That's crazy. I had to actually do some work now, so I'll check you. Okay, Lazarus. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. I certainly appreciate it, Lazarus. A Coffee. Yeah, I go there a lot. Arabs allow 4 wives. Okay, so Al, you're not Arab yourself, right? So you're not gonna have four wives, right? Or you're just telling us about a what? Baby, you were in the wrong parts. That's terrible. Yeah, for sure. Baby says crazy. Rev, you cutting up. Oh Lord. Rev, so question. Are you stating that? So you're not A-Rap. You're not. Wait a minute. Hold up. You got to explain this real quick. He might have left. I don't know. It's crazy. I've never been discriminated against, and I currently have never been discriminated against for being a Yankee from Bambi. No, I'm a black man. No, I can't handle one wife. I can't handle. Okay. Ref saying he can have four at a time. You know, but he just said, no, I'm a black man. No, I can't handle one wife at a time. I know, right? That's what I was thinking, Coffee No Cream. That's why I needed clarification. But he's saying he can't handle, but I guess he's saying he can't handle one wife at a time, let alone four. Is that what you're saying, Reverend Al Sharpton? And you were just letting us know that Arabs normally can have four wives, right? You're not telling us that you want four wives, am I right? Just a little bit of clarity on that, Reverend Al. Coffee, I had three escort. Oh my goodness. Reverend Al, you just out there having fun, huh? Yes, just letting you know. Oh no, so now you're good. You're married and you're wait a minute, cause you just said earlier you're not you're single at you're taking at night and single in the day. So Reverend Al. Reverend Al. Reverend Al. Good morning, Pink 96 Lover. How are you doing? How are you doing? I like Reverend Al. Yes, Reverend Al. Yes, yeah, me too. Reverend Al is hilarious. I still need clarification though. Like, what do you say? I still want to know. I take that back. I have been discriminated against for being a woman, but never again. Oh yeah, for sure. Hell, we all been discriminated. Well, I ain't gonna say all, but yeah, I've definitely experienced that too. I've experienced that too. Good morning, Pink 96 Lover. Crystal, you have to read between the lines. Coffee, I am, but I just still want to, even though I be reading between the lines, I still want to hear the person say it. I want to hear the person say it. I want to hear the person say it. I want to hear the person say it. Like, stand on what you're saying. Stand on what you're saying. Stand on what you're saying. Say it with your chest. Stand on what you trying to say. He acted up bad. Stand on what you said. Maybe he being careful because he is married. Let me stop trying to make him come. Let him have his in between the lines. Let me let him have his in between the lines. Oh, but Coffee, I be knowing. I just be wanting people to come out and say exactly what they mean. I be wanting people to come out and stand on what you're saying. That's all. Hey. Oh, didn't know he was. Yeah, he just said he's married. Now, I don't know if he's really married or, some people say wifey and stuff like that, but they're not really married. I don't know. And some people, if they've been together. Look, look, look. Yeah, Crystal, don't blow my spot. I knew. I knew it. I knew it. But are you really married or you just call your girlfriend your wifey? Are you really married? He's married. He said he's married, but he's single in the day. And he's locked down at night, y'all. Just for clarification, that's what he said. He said it in the chat. You can scroll up. That I'm not blowing your spot up on that. Those were your words. Those were your words. Your words, Reverend Al. Your words, Reverend Al. So, y'all, we got 6 minutes left on this stream, and I'm hopping off. I appreciate y'all chatting it up with me. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the purple hearts and blue gems. He gonna say I plead the fifth. You already said it. Shoot. You already said it. We've learned a lot about Reverend Al Sharpton this morning. Reverend Al is allegedly a married man who says that he's single during the day. Reverend Al stated to us that his wife allegedly is Arab, and Arabs are allowed to have 4 women. However, he is not Arab. He's a black man. But when asked the question, does he want 4 wives, he kind of didn't even really answer that. So, yeah, we learned a lot about Reverend Al Sharpton. We learned a lot somewhat because he kind of talked around some things. He kind of talked around some things, so yeah, I don't know. He kind of talked around some things, so I don't know. So Reverend Al is allegedly a married man who's single in the daytime. He's married allegedly to an Arab woman who he states that, I gotta reiterate it for the new people coming in, who he states that is allowed to have 4 wives. However, he's not Arab, but he told us that Arabs are allowed to have 4 wives. So I'm currently wondering if he made himself an Arab. Reverend Al, did you make yourself an Arab because you're with an Arab woman and Arab men are allowed to have 4 wives? Please let us know in the chat. Okay, man. Yes, a lot for. What's up, Stash Cash? What's going on, Stash? Stash, I had a poll question up that I already ended. And the poll question was, have you ever dated outside of your race? It was yes, no, absolutely not, or no, but I will. That was the question. So that's what we're kind of talking about here. I'm going to march close down a bridge or something. I'm getting in trouble here. Hey, Rab, you're not getting in trouble. You're not getting in trouble. Hey, Stash from Coffee No Cream from Monique. Hey, Coffee. Left it out. This is T. Maybe he's living his fantasy or stop. Possibly. Possibly. Hey, Monique. Pink one. Pink one. Yeah, I dated outside. So, Stash, if you're still here, Stash, how was it for you? And you see my pinned message. I feel like love has no color. However, something for myself, my answer was no, I haven't. I have had, other races come on to me and want to date me, but I just didn't go there. And it's honestly, it's simply because I just love black men, right? But still, I feel like love has no color. I feel like love has no color. We love who we love, and that's just it. The person who ends up loving you the way that you deserve may not be your race, and that's perfectly fine. It was just, just a question to be asked, and I was wondering, everybody's, experience on that. Yes, I dated outside my race. Coffee. Cleared that line to ask you a question, Crystal. Do you want to be married? I dated Puerto Rican. That's good, Stash. That's good. So how was that for you? And I'm not talking about just actual intercourse. I'm talking about like you actually dated them, took them out on dates. How was it for you? How was it? And Lazarus, do you want to be married? Lazarus, that's a good question. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just had that conversation with someone, and the answer to me is I don't know if I really want to be married. I possibly might just want a companion. At this point in my life, I'm 44. I'll be 45 very soon. And if someone were to come into my life and it ended up being serious, I don't know if I want to be married, y'all. And I'm being real serious. I'm being dead ass serious. I'm being dead ass serious. I don't know if I want to be married. Crystal, I just subbed. I'll be checking in the future if I'm welcome back. Reverend Al Sharpton, stop it. You're definitely welcome. Yeah, she ain't your girl if you haven't taken her to Red Lobster. Well, thank you for subscribing, Reverend Al. Y'all, I have a video coming out at 10 a.m. It's for my community to watch, and I want y'all to listen to what I say. It's for y'all. It's like a 3-minute video. But Rev, yes, thank you for subscribing. And Rev, you're welcome here. in Crystal's world. You're welcome. We love to hear these different situations. It's like really interesting, and I love it. I love to hear it. So yeah, maybe one day we can get you to expound on some of the things that you have told us about yourself here today. But all right, y'all, we are hour 30 minutes in, and I'm getting ready to hop up off of here. Thank all of y'all for being here with me. Thank all of you guys for answering the poll question. Thank you to the ones who did expound on the answer to the poll question. I appreciate y'all so much. Reverend Al said, Bambi, I'll see you later. Yes, I'll see all of you guys later in these YouTube streets, y'all. Stash all my G babies or Puerto Rican. I know that's right. Have a blessed morning. You too, Monique. You too, Monique. Speaking of a cutie. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, you did say Stash was a cutie. Stash is probably gone now. Y'all know how Stash do. Stash is probably gone. But yeah, you did say Stash was a cutie up in here earlier, Bambi. You sure did. Have a great day. You too, Coffee No Cream. Everyone, don't forget 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go watch the video that I had for y'all. Go watch the video that I had for y'all. 10 a.m. It's only 3 minutes. It's only going to take 3 minutes of your time. And make sure you comment in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel. All right, y'all. Later, you guys.